Yeah, so
we're here at my sister's house, Moochdocking. Take a look at this.
You can't.
No more room at the inn. We took up that whole driveway, and let me tell you, it was Tetris trying to get in here. So, Moochdocking 101. Good morning. Boondocking yet again. Okay. Not boondocking, Moochdocking. And this place is pretty spectacular. Check it out. We are here at a buddy's place. Dan and Jeannie have a wonderful place that they do events at, weddings, venues, parties, and things like that. And we were driving through, and they said, "Come stay at our place and check it out." Hookups! Hookups, which is fantastic. Got a chance to do some laundry. Always a great time to see old friends. Dan and I were shipmates in the Navy. He worked for me when I was the skipper of a ship back in 2001, 2003. An amazing American hero, a wonderful person, still doing great things with the government, although he's retired. But, you know, stopping by and seeing a friend with the chance to get some stuff knocked out on your road trip is always great. And so being here on the Gulf Coast, making our way to Georgia with a chance to catch up with great friends and plug in and recharge your batteries and stuff is always welcome. Thanks, Dan. One bolt was slightly loose, but that's enough if you're driving, because that bolt will wiggle loose, and then that loss of torque will get everything else to kind of loosen up, and you get that problem I just showed you up there. $260 at Walmart. That would probably do for us for the next couple of weeks. Now it's time to get back on the road. We're in Shipley. Need to make a fuel stop. We'll do that at Marietta, one of our favorite towns ever. And then there's a TA there, so our TST app says that's the cheapest fuel around. And then we're gonna do a straight beeline to Stephen C. Foster. We made it. We made it to Georgia. Stephen C. Foster State Park.
Yes, we're here. It's wet, it's chilly, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Look at the windows. They're all fogged up.
And it's not because I'm full of hot air.
Could be. And
No, it's not.
and it's not because we're here either. Check this out. Back home, we have a restaurant that is our favorite restaurant. It's called Basil and Garlic, and it's in Scottsdale, Arizona. And we asked the Chef Claudio, to prepare us some meals that we could take with us. And he did. And so tonight, in celebration of us being here,
YTV projects.
we're having cioppino.
Cioppino, it's so good. It's like the best cioppino in all the land. Basil and Garlic in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you're ever there, you have to go.
And our old neighbors, John and Rachel, they're not old neighbors. They're our former
neighbors. Yes.
John's a little old. But he called it a sea serpent special.
Yes, he did.
And so it's okay. I'll have my sea serpent special, but it's got mussels and clams and shrimp and squid.
Oh,
and
it's everything, and it's wonderful.
So it's great. But yeah, we're here, and tomorrow morning, bright and early, we will go get a site survey done and let you guys see what we have in store.
We do know for certain we are not rebuilding the burnt bridge because the water level has not dropped enough, and so we just can't get in there and do it. But
I don't believe it. We're going to try anyway.
Yeah, and it's so funny. They're like, well, you know, we just like to, they're always so nice, and they want to give us the projects and the things that we want to do. And we're like, this is not about us. This is about you. So you tell us what you need and want done, and we will do it. I'm like, if it's shoveling horse poop, we shovel horse poop. If it is building a campground store, we'll build a campground store. So we're leaving it up to them to tell us what to do.
Can't wait to see everybody. It has been a long 3 months since we got done with our last project. It's time to get to work again.
Yeah, and our pants don't fit as well as they used to, so we've got to start exercising it off.
Yeah.
back into the swing, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a good night. The Spanish moss.
I know, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
The project at Stephen C. Foster State Park starts right now. We are following Brian. He's the park manager out here at Stephen C. Foster, and he's taking us around. He's going to show us the mechanic workshop, and then we're going to go take a look at some comfort stations and some other projects all around the park.
He says he's got a nice little list going for us, so he's showing us around and showing us what we're going to be doing.
Workshop. We were closing in that door, and we need to put a window unit over there, and then we're going to take this window unit out. I got an exhaust fan to put there. So that's one of the projects that I have stuff here ready to go with. It just needs the whole cutout and the insulation put in, which we have, and the board on the back.
And we're relocating, or we're going to
I got another window unit.
Yeah.
That one's going away. And an exhaust fan's going to go right there for him.
Oh, so this won't be a door. This will just be the window unit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we'll
all right.
take the door out.
So the first job is that there's a mechanic's workshop right there. There's an old AC unit that's no longer really functional, so we're going to put an exhaust fan in there, and then we're going to relocate the AC, a newer AC, into that area that looks kind of like a door frame. So project number 1.
Okay.
So we're literally just putting down, leveling off and putting timbers down and making the sites themselves. So this will be the first pull through.
Okay.
It'll be a little living area. We're going to terrace that. I don't have a lot of places to get fill from, so we're going to terrace that down instead of filling in the backside of that campsite. So we'll just kind of drop it down and then level it off, make some stairs or something, however far it needs to drop. We got a transit coming Tuesday also, or Monday, so we'll be able to shoot it and make sure everything's good and level.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So this will be a pull through, and then you can see the next post will be a pull through.
Yep.
We'll also have a living area. So.
Okay, so these would be done by Wednesday. What do you got after that?
It'll go out that way.
That's a back end.
This back end will back in and pull out right there.
Yeah. So this is the 2 pull-throughs and then 1 back-end site, and this will have to be filled in over here because it's kind of dipping below. and then the other third camp post would be here, and that's the living area there. So 2 pull-throughs and 1 back in sight, grading, filling, and building the living area, you know, where the picnic table and the fire ring and stuff go. I think we can do that. Why did we pick this park?
This one.
These are beautiful.
Oh yeah, they're, like I said, they're all cement. The
That's
roof's
so funny. Yeah,
cement.
they don't look it though.
They do. Here,
Yeah, looks like wood.
hammer it, honey.
Oh yeah, don't knock too hard. You're knocking knuckles off.
Cement.
So,
They look great, the
It really
forms.
looks fantastic, and then just the exterior.
box to the panel box, and I'll take it and show you where the panel box
Okay.
So we're just putting, and we're pulling it not through here, but through all from the box to here.
is. Or either way, whichever is easier.
So the restrooms here, they're brand new, made of concrete, and they are, it's a modular construction where you have 6 kind of modules like this, where you have a commode and you have a shower, and they all need heaters. So we're going to run wiring and hopefully get the heaters in the beginning of February before we take off, so that they can get heat in here.
Fancy brand new parking lot stripe painter machine,
Okay.
and want another.
No.
Oh, we'll have some guys that'll have some fun with that. Look like this one. He's like, I got this on that.
Oh
Parking lot
yeah.
striper.
So here's the really interesting thing about it. Our region purchased it, and it's going to be a region striper. So they sent it to us because they wanted us to, 1, learn how to operate it, 2,
Train everyone else.
do our stripes, train everybody else on how to use it.
Yep.
So it'll be a learning experience for all of us.
Love it.
Well, we've got a guy who's coming, who's a former bosun mate in the Navy, which is your deck painter guy, chipper painter.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. I'm used to it with mine.
You've
So we got
another
some
one, yeah.
stringers.
And you can see right
Joist
here,
right here needs to be.
all that trotting.
Oh yeah. So go under there, figure out what needs to be done, and just redo it. And then in some cases, I mean, do you want these pulled out or just
We've been scabbing where we could, just scabbing new boards on.
onto them? Yep.
Yeah.
Weddings.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is great. They
I mean, this.
love it.
What an amazing venue. How old is this place?
It was built in 05, I think.
They have a total of 7 cabins, is that right? No.
10 down here, and then 9 out at the park.
Brian's got a friend for life.
I know. He just sets it right up. How many are there?
There's 3 doors on the big cabins, and then 1 on all the others. So there's 2 big cabins, that's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 exterior doors.
Okay. 14
So
you said?
we're refurbishing, sanding, and painting
30
doors.
doors.
Let me take a
Front
look
end
here.
there?
30.
Oh, I was thinking 2 per room.
Oh yeah, these were rough.
There they are.
Yeah. I got doors I don't know I have. These things I was wanting to get done.
Okay.
If you notice, the rest of the paint isn't horrible,
Yes,
but it scars up, and
yeah, for wet areas, it's not so
we
good.
found satin tends to work best for what we
Perfect.
do.
Okay. And you do
So a little bit of
already-
drywall,
I may have some
mud and tape work,
I could use
and then
it.
repaint this bathroom. So over here at the Eco Lodge, doing some general touch-up painting and some woodwork and stuff like that. So it's like a handyman project.
Okay.
Option is redoing this flooring and putting in like a snap block floating vinyl floor, like vinyl planking, because someone knows we can do it.
I've done it. We've done it.
We'll put all 30 people in here with masks. Just go.
That might be too many people for this.
But that would be the lowest level of my,
Priorities.
yeah. Because we can dig
4
a
new
hole,
grills.
but If
So the
they're,
repairing.
Rip out the old.
but if they're
put in
down
the
here
new.
and they're, you
Looking for something to do.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Not gonna lie, these trees look like they're straight out of Dr. Seuss. Kind of missed. There's the part. There's the campground right there.
I
I mean, the ones you have filled out already.
Oh, yes, Fox, because you're going to bring those.
This is Debbie and Dennis. They were at Wild Hearts, and they're the first volunteers who've shown up. And check it out. Lots of coach yoga, lots of rig yoga, man.
But aren't your space nice and wide? And
It
It is. Yeah, we almost took this one, you know, because the best goes for us, of course.
Hey. All right, guys, get settled. We'll check in with you later.
So that's it. We've got someone else showing up today, and we got the rest of everyone showing up tomorrow.
No, 12 showing tomorrow, and then one on the 28th, and one
It's
on the 1st.
hilarious because look at the little road. They made it nice and windy and pretty intimidating. Almost everybody is a smaller rig here. They've got the biggest fifth wheel. They got like 42 feet, and then we're 43 foot. So we're stretching the limits of what this park can accommodate.